So kind of doing something a little bit different than most teams and kind of stepping outside of the box is really cool to see. Timbersaw's an awesome hero to watch.
And you don't take any damage from the acid spray and reactive is very similar.
Dogfight's clipped himself for the moment. Kaka wants to keep him there, so he's going to jump in and try and man mode this. With the help of Fate, they may just have enough damage, but it's Hill on Hill, who really is the king. Dogfight with a very fire committal. It's going to be Dogfight taking the first blood. A full-on fight. Fate does not have enough mana for another stun just yet. KP, if you can keep the distance in close, even then, there goes your crush. Keep the vision around the tree line. Go into the town. TP support's coming from the Earth Spirit, but KP will pick up a double kill on the offlane, but it's not going to stop there. Dogfight's rolling boulders forward, and Faith, Cicada, he actually cut his way through the tree line. KP has to commit the mango to get the crush off and keep... You mean that over Iron Talon?
That over Stout into Iron Talon, because he doesn't have that much gold to work with.
And so he goes for both. Looks like a top bounty rune. A little bit of an issue for KP on the run. Dogfights and Super. The kick will be perfect, and KP, not enough life to survive that. So good rotation in from iG.V. Like, you focus down one target, and then anyone can be time-lapsed.
I'm worried about him just being able to get a Radiance, let alone X.
Yeah, I'm thinking too far ahead for you.
And now he's trying to get top bounty rune. Isn't going to be able to sweep at SCCC. Runs right into In July.
Yeah, they're battling top lane. That's where before the 10-minute mark, Alchemist is going to start to get throttled up, but the movement's coming over from Newbee. All 5 heroes converging on the mid. They should have fortification. Now Kaka jumping in for the stun. He won't really hit on anybody. He actually throws the stun, connecting on Dogfights, who's up on top of the hill, but it's Cicada who's going to be the one to go down.
You know you're here, but we cannot kill you at all. Please go away now.
You do. Interrupt Timber Chain. Like
lasso on the bottom lane. KP gets slaughtered by Juggernaut. Oh my god.
Watching which is Newbee smoking up towards the top lane, but pouncing over the tree lines. Should be able to reveal. In fact, it does now reveal Dogfight. So the quick stun into the second with the jump down, and U9 able to get the last on that. So with the U9 is not ready to fight. Alchemist isn't ready to fight. Until that Radiance is up, he doesn't want to be involved in an engagement. So it's on Kaka, who's able to get the initial stun. Now the jump forward, the Beatles are coming in, but they're not really going to hit on anyone. In fact, In July swapped back out, and the Wukong's command from Kaka, it just creates a space. iG.V cannot get close enough to help out that Batrider, so they accept the fate. He goes down, U9 finds himself yet another kill.
And you don't really want to use the defensive swap on the Weaver because you want to save it for the Alchemist. That is their only save.
Rolling boulder, it's going to be the silence already. MKP, oh, it's actually not KP, it's going to be Kaka. Trapped up as that Monkey King.
Blink has been finished. I think he did reveal on the top observer.
Find that opening, but who's the closest? Right now is the Vengeful Spirit. Faith just running through the mid lane. Chakram flies forward and Faith's already feeling spooked. So the Blink Lasso able to connect, and that's one very dead Vengeful Spirit. No way to swap herself out of that. So they just accept the fate. No one else is nearby. They're checking the Ancients, checking everywhere else, but right now it's Monkey King pushing the bottom lane. And Weaver sitting behind the tier 2 tower with the rest of the team.
A smoke for Venge Kill. Radiant have to be happy about that. However, iG.V will...
It's tower as well.
Yeah, I don't know how they fight against this. Looks like Kaka's actually going to come from behind. He TP to the shrine. Is he going to be able to get a good...
He should be able to pounce in through the rear. There's no observer to watch this maneuvering. But you can see Super. It's like you feel something is coming, but now into the Wukong's command. Where's the extra support? Able to get the stuns, but a quick Omni Slash destroys the Monkey King. They want more damage. The Cicada, okay, maybe with that disruption, silence, it's going to be difficult to move through, but Dogfights mowed down, Super into the tree lines. U9 has to time-lapse off a lot of that damage done by Paparazzi, but KP with a Blink Dagger, jumping forward on top of the Juggernaut. It should be enough. Cicada will go down. U9 will have the double kill, at least Paparazzi to Timber Chain himself back to relative safety underneath the T1 tower. The Concoction flies forward. KP just leaves the amplification up.
If Alchemist gets really big, do they have enough damage to kill him? Eventually, I think they should be able to.
Oh, right, that jump forward actually going in on the Alchemist. There's going to be double negative armor. Dogfire's trying to create a little bit more trouble, and the Storm is perfect, but the Flame Break pushes them outside of the circle, and the bigger circle is the Wukong's command, created by Kaka. iG.Vitality will take the battle towards the north, but with the lasso, SC is quite happy to go along for the ride. It's already 3 kills going the way of Newbee, and Paparazzi, very visible. Now he'll actually get, okay, maybe with the amplification being refreshed, refreshed. SC still happy to fight underneath the shrine. They've already managed to survive through the regeneration with a follow-up stun. Paparazzi pushed down, but Kaka slaps him in. Dogfights turns on the Magnetize with a flame break. Is there enough tick damage? Dogfights will fall, but how many will join him in the afterlife in July? Still trying to Firefly up and around. You got Paparazzi back into the fight too. Thanks to those Bloodstone charges, it was a low death timer. SC glimpsed out of range of the tower. He can't toggle through that. 50 seconds for him on the sideline.
Out. So if they try and control, like, let's say this area of the jungle, Newbee can take a fight.
Well, a bounty rune sitting on top of a tree doesn't look right. He'll actually fall down thanks to In July with a perfect Firefly, and that's one very dead Monkey King.
They can just take Roche super easily. Life Stealer, or sorry, Slaughterer plus any one of their other heroes. Vange is really good. Alchemist is really good.
In July, that Invis rune scouts out Faith. U9 sitting right behind him, but In July starts the attack. So with the lasso back, I think you're going to say very goodbye to that Vengeful Spirit. No real way to save him from this, and in fact, you're going to add the extra silence from the Earth Spirit. So no desire to finish up the Abyssal Blade fully just yet. Paparazzi, well, if he really feels an opportunity to fight, he'll Timber Chain himself in, but U9 just focuses on Super on the back line. So much damage. You'll get the Storm down, but if they have enough damage to actually kill him off, the Bash is dead, the Link Sphere triggers, but U9 gets the time lapse out, and now the Wukong command. It surrounds iG.Vitality. Paparazzi trying to cut through the trees, but he is not that quick of a chop, chop, chop. As the kick comes through too, Dogfights can't create enough space. Paparazzi, there's your stun from KP, holding him in position. Omni Slash goes onto the Slaughter. He'll fall down as well, but now you've got him stranded. IG, they are trying to back out to their tier 2 tower, but the pounce forward. Kaka going for the jump. He can't get the extra stun, however. Not while U9 and SC.
Hardly yielding anything more than a Vengeful Spirit kill, and iG.Vitality
they're giving the wants to find the gank. In July was just trying to Firefly and push this wave quickly. Now Unstable Concoction goes his way. Support's going to be there with the extra stun. They can't just blink in thanks to Firefly that was down, but it won't matter when Batrider is dead. 50 seconds on the sideline. That's basically a guaranteed tier 2 tower, especially considering his life.
Ooh, but you won't be able to kill anyone. Scepter, it gives him more survivability. And
that concoction's brewing. Paparazzi, real trouble for him. Lotus Orb's going to actually return it, but the Wukong command makes it, again, difficult for Timbersaw to get back out of, especially when the crush from KP cancels it off.
So, you know, kind of three-way saving going on.
iG.Vitality poking around the pit. Roshan's not going to be up for a little bit longer, and the crush into a Wukong command. Okay, that's a very dead Earth Spirit. And actually standing inside the Wukong command. Okay, no, pouncing out. KP's in trouble. The lasso holding the Slaughter in position. Monkey King has already left, so KP's left to just fend for himself, and only can't really do that. Crushes the wave, but he knows he's dead. Wow, he used Midas King, wrap around and come from the northeast. IGV won't really be expecting him to come from behind, and maybe Cicada. No, the blink forward, he's able to get the spin, so the crush won't have its effect for the Wukong command. It is down, the Storm is doing its work, but Disruptor pops to U9's Orchid, and Paparazzi's on the run. The Lotus Orb will reflect the concoction back up again. The BKB will protect, and now it's Dogfights who's stuck on the front lines, being attacked by U9. That'll be his double kill. Omni Slash going out. Kaka cops the brunt of most of it. U9 the tail end of it, but SC on the front line. There's your lasso. Hold him there, but the swap out. SC's back into fighting position, and Paparazzi again. Timber Chain's up. He actually does manage to launch the chain, but U9's not giving up just yet. Diffusal Blade holding In July in position to allow for his triple kill, and they look for the ultra, or for the quad at least. It's Paparazzi stunned up. He can't get away. SC will take it, and Invictus.
They can easily have U9 hit the tower. He still has Aegis for a minute, I would say, maybe like 55 seconds.
Better send SC back in to do it. Flame Break and push him around. SC not a healthy man, but KP with the crush. They hold the Juggernaut there. Secondary stun, lasso. All right, that's one way to do it. Pull SC so far in. He's on top of the tower, but again, another time lapse pulls him back into the wall of safety. And the Bloodthorn. Oh, that's real trouble. Paparazzi, there's no way you can survive levels of that damage. And this is mid-racks. No way to stop it. And I'm wondering now, even with the buyback from the Timbersaw, if IGV can stop this destruction of Newbee. Have to try something. In July, no lasso. The kick gonna miss his target. SC still focusing on the rack, still taking it for the team. The Lotus Orbs can let the stuns go, but they found their target. They found the Batrider in the tree lines. Buyback is available for him, and it's all or nothing. In fact, In July doesn't even buy back. He calls it right here, right now. Shy of the 40-minute mark. Newbee will take game 1.
Easy out game. Forced the other team to move into your jungle. They read them like a book. It was very easy to sense out those smoke kinks.